Welcome students. Our next topic is resolution of vector. Very important topic. Resolution of vector. It plays a specific role to solve the critical numerical problem. 1-2 examples today I will put. So first see there. Let's suppose any vector A vector is given as like this. A vector. No doubt you have to do nothing because directly it is in x-axis. Okay. Let's suppose A vector is given as like this, and this is A vector. Nothing you have to do. This is again A vector. This is completely in what dimension? Y dimension. But if any vector is given as like this, then what do? You better know. This is purely in x dimension. This is purely in y dimension. You have to do nothing because it is already resolved. Resolution means you have to convert the diagonal vector into x dimension and y dimension. If directly it is in x or directly it is in y, no reason to convert in x and y. You can directly take the answer. Let's suppose the force is 5 Newton, it will be 5 Newton. Here if force is 5 Newton, directly it will be 5 Newton. But if the vector is as like that, okay. So what you will do, you have to, and this is known as, let's suppose A vector. So you have to resolve into two component as like this. This is x component, this is the y component. Let's suppose this angle is theta. This angle is theta. So this is the base, this will be perpendicular and base will be cos theta. Keeping in mind, you better know cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So its base will be cos theta. So it ax will be a cos theta. Directly we can write ax is equal to a cos theta. You better know cos theta is equal to what a cos theta? Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So what a base? Ax upon hypotenuse or a. So cross multiply ax is equal to a cos theta. So directly we can write ax is equal to a cos theta, and in y dimension this is perpendicular and sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So ay could written as what? Come on, a sin theta. This is called resolution of vector in sin theta and cos theta, and you will be do that condition only when vector is maintaining sub angle theta. If theta is equal to 0, you better know cos 0 is equal to 1, directly become a. If theta is equal to 90, sin 91, it directly become to a. No reason to resolve because already x in y. But if it is maintaining angle theta, you have to convert into ax and ay. So ax is equal to a cos theta, ay is equal to a sin theta. If you square and add them, what do you get here? A square cos square plus a square sin square. A square common. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to, it will be ax square plus ay square, sin square plus cos square 1. So what is answer? A is equal to under root ax square plus ay square. Directly you can get answer because this angle is 90 degree. So directly you can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Directly you can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So this case A is equal to under root ax square plus ay square. But in that case here you are converting in ax is equal to a cos theta and ay is equal to a sin theta, and by that way you can get the answer. In second condition, if you are going through a unit vector, so what you will do? So ax vector is equal to ax I cap. Ax is equal to ax I cap. You better know I cap is equal to a vector upon ax mod of ax, and here I cap represent the what? Cos theta. Keep in mind, I cap represent the cos theta. You can do numerical by that process or by that process. Both processes are available for you. And y component, ay is equal to what? Ay j cap. Here j cap is sin theta. This is the second way by which you can do. Okay. Now, by apply triangle rule. So what are triangle rule? A is equal to ax plus ay. A is equal to ax plus ay. A is equal to what value of ax vector, ax plus ay. So what ax I cap plus ay j cap. Ax is equal to ax I cap and ay is equal to ay j cap, squaring both sides. So what answer you will get? A square is equal to axi into axi. You will get ax square because I dot I is equal to 1 and I dot j will 0. So no reason to write ax ay. Similarly, it will be a. So what answer? A is equal to under root ax square plus ay square. You are getting same answer. See here, if you are thinking about sin theta and cos theta, your answer is A is equal to under root ax square plus ay square. If you are thinking about I cap and j cap, again you are getting A is equal to under root ax square plus ay square, but you have to convert into I for cos theta and j for what? Come on, sin theta. So there are two ways by which you can resolve the vector in sin theta or cos theta or I cap in j cap. Okay, I think this is much easier in compared to this. Okay, so this is all about your resolution of vector. Okay, now one numerical is there. I am putting in front of you, so I think it become very clear. Let's suppose this is any rope and any monkey is hanging on in rope and its monkey mass is what? M. I ask what will be the tension in rope or what will be the tension in string. So directly tension, you better know tension is equal to what? F. If you are applying force on some body, it is called force. You are applying force on any string or any rope, it will be called tension. So T is upward. So you can see no reason to resolve it because it directly it is y axis, and you better know it is M and gravity freely hanging, so it will be mg. So answer T is equal to mg. Directly you can get the answer without any thinking, because directly no reason to resolve this component. Or F is equal to mg in class 9 or T is equal to mg. If mass of monkey is given, G you better know 9.8, directly you can get the answer without any resolution of this phenomena or this question you already learned in class 9th level. Okay, now we are going to do something extra. Let's suppose I have created a critical problem to you. That question asked many times in competitive exam. Let's suppose a wire is tightened between two pillars. Okay, and if any monkey hang, then what happened? Your wire become as like this. This is the monkey hanging in what? Rope. Okay, let's suppose this angle is what? Theta 1, and you can take any angle. This angle, let's suppose this angle theta 1 and this angle is what? Theta 2. It will bend and its tension is T1 and its tension is what? T2, and the mass of monkey is what? M. And if I ask find the value of T1 and T2, very critical problem. If simply monkey was as like this, so formula T is equal to what? Mg. But here T1 and T2 are not simply in x or y, but they are maintaining theta angle. You have to resolve the T1 and T2 because they are vector quantity. There is no reason to resolve the scalar. You have to resolve the vector quantity. So first see there, first we will resolve it in vector point. Okay, so first T1 resolved in two component as like this. A resolve at theta, it is called A cos theta, and it will called what? A sin theta. That is the way by which we can resolve it. So directly we can do, so this and this. This is theta 1, no doubt this angle will be theta 1, alternate angle. So this is the base T1, so it will called T1, come on, T1 cos theta 1. Are you getting the point? Same way here A, it was called A cos theta, same way it is T1, it will call T1 cos theta 1. Similarly, this is the perpendicular for T1, so it will call T1 sin theta 1. Are you getting? I have resolved T1 in two component, T1 cos theta 1 and T1 sin theta 1. Are you getting? In x dimension or in y dimension. If theta 1 is given that point, so it will be theta 1, so it become cos theta and it become sin theta. You can change the value. But here better know theta 1 is touching that point, so it will be cos theta because this is base, this is perpendicular. Okay, on same way we have to resolve the T2. Again T2, see there, T2 again in two component. One component, this is called x component, and this will called what? Come on, y component. X component or y component. This angle is theta 2, no doubt this angle will be theta 2, alternate angle. This is theta 2, this will be theta 2. So T2 is there, this is base, so it become T2 cos theta 2. Very easy. T2 cos theta 2, and on same line you will get T2 sin theta 2. See there, T1 T2 was maintaining theta 1 and theta 2 angle. So we have to resolve into, according to resolution of vector, into base or in x dimension or in y dimension. Now how many force acting on that point? On monkey is here, how many forces are acting? 4. This is equal to this and this is equal to this. That's why it remains in rest. So what we get here? Now make two equations. So first equation you can see both are vector are acting upward, so they will add. So your equation first become T1 sin theta 1 plus T2 sin theta 2. T1 sin theta 1 plus T2 sin theta is equal to mass is m and gravity is g, so it will become what? Mg. So that is equal to this one. So it's equal to what we get here? Come on, mg. This is first equation. You see there, theta 1 is given, theta is given, mass is given. Directly you can get the T1 plus T2 is equal to that much. Second equation. What is second equation? T1 cos theta 1 is equal to T2 cos theta 1. So second equation is T1 cos theta 1 is equal to T2 cos theta 2. This is equation number first. This is equation number second. If theta 1 and theta 2 are given, you can make two equations. One will be in the form of T1 plus T2 and other will be form of T1 upon T2. And if two equations are given as like x plus y and as like x upon y, by solving them you can find the value of x and y. Similarly, by equation first and second you can get the value of T1 or you can get the value of what? T2. Once again, are you getting point? This is a very important question. This is normally asked in many competitive exam. Okay, you have to do on because T1, T2 are maintaining theta angle. So first you resolve as like this. If this is a theta, it become a cos theta. It become what? A sin theta. Same way we are doing. Theta 1 is, this is theta 1 given. So it become theta 1 alternate angle. So it is cos theta. So it T1 cos theta 1. It is T1 sin theta 1. Similarly, if theta 2 is given, so it become T2 cos theta 2 and T2 sin theta 2. Sin theta 2. So now you see there, at that point, four forces are acting there. T1 sin theta 1 plus T2 sin theta are working in same direction. So they will add up. You better know addition of vector. So what will get T1 sin theta 1 plus T2 sin theta 2 is equal to what we getting downward. We are getting what? Mg is equal to mg. Equation number first. In second equation, T1 cos theta 1 that side and this is that side. So T1 cos theta 1 minus T2 cos theta 2 is equal to 0, or directly we can write T1 cos theta 1 is equal to T2 cos theta 2. We will get two equations, first and second. If we solve them, theta 1, theta 2 given, mass is given, you will get two equations. T1 plus T2 is equal to that much and T1 upon T2 is equal to that much. Then you can separately get the value of T1 and T2. So this is all about your resolution of vector. Okay, that's all for today.